Aaron Carter going to do next? Well, you can listen to this. Oh, Aaron. It's a new album from Aaron Carter. Oh, Aaron. 10 brand new songs, including the hits Oh, Aaron and Not Too Young, Not Too Old. Aaron Carter. In stores now.
Here we go. Throw your hands up now.
Don't you wish you could perform in the show?
Yeah, I wish I did.
That would be kind of cool, huh?
I mean, it's I'm kind of getting jealous right now. Just joking.
Hey, you know what? I got an idea. You want to come on stage with me tonight?
Nah, I don't want to go on stage.
You sure about that?
Yeah, that's your show, man.
All right, fine, man. But I don't.
No, but it's with Aaron. He's been doing it for a long time. I mean, he was younger than I was when I first started. I was around 12, and how old were you? Like 7, 8?
7, yeah. No, you're 8 years older than me.
No, but you were like 8 when you first started, like, right?
Yeah, I was about 7 or 8, yeah.
And he's a little munchkin rolling up on stage. He actually opened up for the Backstreet Boys a couple times, and then now he's just exploded in America. And I'm like, I still don't know what's going on. I'm just out here.
Out here having a good time.
He's achieved something that I haven't been able to achieve. As he's been able to be a solo artist too. And that's a hard thing to do, especially in this business.
So, let's continue to explore the wonders of our solar system. Here.
I mean, I've always wanted to be like him. I always want to be like him. And hopefully I'll be up to the level he's up at right now. So
he will.
Hopefully he'll lose his voice and I'll get his voice.
Nah.
Just kidding.
I think, to be honest with you, I am more of a scaredy cat than he is.
I've been hurt probably more than him. I got more scars than you. Look at me, I got scars all over the place. Got big holes in my legs.
All right, well, you don't have a hole like that in your knee, though. Basically, I think what you're, starting to see is that we're both accident prone.
Nick's always been real supportive. He's always given me advice the time I've been singing. Just his older brother, too. I mean, just things that he wants to fill me in on.
Good seats. And it's just amazing because, dang it! Because, he kind of had to do the ground root thing like we did ourselves, Backstreet Boys, It's just amazing about it because he had to do it the hard way. I love my brother, and I think I'm just going to be there to support you.
All the kids gonna bounce to this.
You know what? Forget the supporting thing.
All the kids gonna step to this.
I'm gonna support you.
When I'm on tour, it's just like hang out and, just go to the mall or something. But this, look at it, man. It's a big motor with the fan on the back of it. I'll try it anyway. All right, see you. Oh, crap! Okay, man, I'm really hungry now, so I'm gonna go get a bite to eat. Thanks, man.
Appreciate the alligator tour.
Thank you. All right, man. I got the jambalaya soup, the stuffed crab, alligator. Man, that's some stuff I can't even name it all. Wait, what's catfish? Corn, corn's pretty good. I can live with the corn, because I know it. I've seen it before. I gotta put some hot sauce on this. That's too much. This is the spicy stuff. You know what I don't get? I don't get why there's French fries here. They probably don't even know how to cook French fries here. Hey, I thought there was supposed to be a band here tonight.
Yeah, how about you come and sing with us?
Oh, you know what? I'll be right back. I gotta go do something real quick. Yo, dude, where you been? What are they doing here? Yo, just, where you been? Let me see. You look like a girl, dude. They ain't noticed it's you. They said it hurt. Get back. Thank you. You're good. Aaron got his ear pierced. Wait, but he got it after I got 2 of my ears pierced. So are they gonna be watching us a little later on? Yeah, dude. We're going to eat Cajun. We're gonna go eat some crocodile and crocodile. I am not eating no crocodile. Dude, it's good. I am not eating crocodile. You have to, man. You're no. No crocodile. Man, where are your hands, man? Crocodile.
Hello, everyone. How you doing? What are we gonna do?
12 in the Backstreet Boys, and really we didn't get a contract till I was around 15, and he's doing everything way before I was doing it. But I mean, it's cool and everything.
Yeah, but that's all because of him, though.
What?
He supported me.
What?
And we was in the Backstreet Boys, so that gave me a big head start.
Well, I mean, but you know, it's cool because I'm seeing it from a different perspective, and I was actually able to help him because the business is kind of tough, and when you're touring and stuff. So, but he's doing something that it's really hard, and for his age, he's really talented. He's very intelligent, very smart, and very talented, and very great singer. And I'm seeing more and more every day, and being as young as he is, he's going to learn even more too. So, and it's just going to make him a really incredible artist.
Seeing a lot of neat things around here, and that's my favorite thing. And this thing back here is one of my favorite ones, especially. When I was really little, I used to watch MTV, and they like fly off the back of a treehouse or something, or off the building, and I'd be like, man, how do I do that? So I go off and I try to make my own video, so I just jump off the roof and break my leg. Forward to having a good time and doing this tour and the videos and showing everybody what's out there and what I got. Just singing and rapping, just having a good time, and just same old, same old. My first tour was when I was 9, and I was overseas with my brother, and I did a performance with him. I was actually opening up for him, and he invited me up on the tour, and so I went out on stage, and I performed one song called "Crush on You," and I did that a long time ago. Actually, in the new show, we have "Crush on You" in part of a medley section that we do. I've always loved touring, and it's been a big hobby of mine. I mean, but I've always done it, and it always makes me feel like I'm at home. And when I'm at home, I just don't feel right and comfortable. And when I'm on tour, I just feel so relaxed, and wow, I'm back home. The best part about touring is probably. That's a good question. Probably, traveling all over the place and getting to see new places. I mean, and looking at the window and just watching time go by. And it's fun. So it's really exciting. It's great. I mean, that there's no better feeling than being able to perform for your fans. There's no better feeling, and being there, that's like being home, when I see all the fans, it's like all my family, and, you know, I just get to visit all different places and have a good, you know, just have a great time on stage and enjoy what I do. Yeah, my brother comes out sometimes, and my sister Angel is she is like part of the crew now, so she works she does like wardrobe now, so that's pretty cool. And I mean, it's really exciting to know that, you know, I have my family related with me, you know, in the business. And my mom and my dad, you know, as you know, are my managers. My dad's my business manager, takes care of all my money and stuff like that. So, you know, I definitely know I can trust them, you know. We do a prayer, and we, you know, scream and shout and, you know, get everybody pumped up. And, you know, I'm usually really calm before the show, and usually not talking that much, but I mean, I'm always pumped up for it, and I'm always ready to have a good time. Yeah, usually my teacher, my tutor, he lets us go and see, you know, the museums and stuff, so we really get to have a good time and, you know, check out all the animals. Actually, day before yesterday I went to a museum, science and history, and we got to see baby alligators, owls, and, you know, prehistoric animals, and, you know, history and stuff like that. And it was very, very, you know, very, very good for me, and, you know, to learn about all the whales and stuff. I mean, but not because when I get a little older, like when I'm around college time, I'm going to stop singing and go to college for marine biology. But popping right back in singing. Never stop. Fun things, you know, it depends. Basketball is a very big thing on our tour. We have basketball tournaments. People have to sign up. We get little jackets and stuff that people make. You know, we have our teams and stuff. And so far, every tour I've won. So I'm undefeated. So bring it on. The strangest thing about touring would be fans, like, you know, surrounding the buses and jumping on them and stuff. You know, that's kind of cool. I mean, it's strange, you know, to know that people would be that crazy and desperate to do that kind of stuff. But don't worry, we love it. I've seen people live before, you know, at little places, but nobody really big. I saw Janet Jackson, actually, I'm sorry. Yeah, I saw Janet Jackson. And Michael Jackson, too. I saw both of them live. And, but you know, I don't really get to see, you know, a lot of big artists. But, I mean, I like going out and checking all my friends out and stuff. My favorite country that pops to my head, Malaysia. Malaysia was awesome. I mean, pools were great. I mean, you know, it was really nice and hot, and you know, the weather was great, and you know, it was just exciting being out there on tour. They never really take the time to just send it backstage, because, you know, they feel that if they throw it on stage, you know, it'll get to you quicker, so they know you got it. We've gotten numerous things. Over in Germany, they have these dolls called diddles, and they're kind of like a mouse, but they come in all different like costumes and stuff. And I collected maybe 400 of them, and I gave them all to my sister, and she made a whole diddle room of them. And it's really cool to see that, and knowing that I can look back on those and say, I remember when I tripped on that thing. The strangest thing any fan has ever sent me to, like, my house was, she sent me a cross that was made out of melted nickels. And it was the weirdest thing I ever saw. I mean, the chain was hard and it didn't really bend or anything, but like, I picked it up and I could go like this, put it up, you know, it was hard. But, you know, just to think that this girl took that time, you know, to have that made, or if she made it herself, you know. But, you know, it was the strangest thing, because I opened it up and I was like, what is this? And she said on the note, these are made out of all nickels. And I just wanted to let you know this is how much I appreciate you, you know, being here for me and supporting me and stuff like that. I said, wow, you know, that's really cool, you know, because I've never had that happen to me before. And, you know, I can just look back on that and say, you know, there are people out there who need music in their life. No, I'm never really a picky kind of person.
But I like having candy, I'll tell you that. I'm pretty sure you know that one. My favorite candy of all time. That's a good question. It changes every month. Right now, it's a candy called Runts. So I like that one. I just want to say to them, I appreciate them taking the time and taking the money to come out and see me. And it's great that they could do that. And I just want to let them know that, a lot of the tour funds, money gets put into charities and stuff like that. So always have some donations there.